Hello, my friends. Hello. Good morning to you, my friends. It's been so long since I've seen your face. It's been a while. Blah, blah, blah. Hello. 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 Oh shoot, I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. Do not disturb, do not disturb. Hey, 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 do not disturb. Um, let's see. What's going on, friends? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me see if I can. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I know I'm wearing the same shirt from last night. Because we don't like to make extra work for me. Rebecca, I am. I'm double fisted. Shit! I didn't. Damn it. I have the niece and nephew over today, and so there was a lot going on this morning. Cooking, they wanted eggs, Lainey wanted cereal, and then Lainey wanted eggs, and then she spilled her chocolate milk. So, you know how that goes. Chocolate milk. 5-second rule. So, remind me, just text me. Just text me, and I'll do it when I go in. But, hello, 5-second rule. Fat Boy, I hope so too. You forget what it's like to have little kids in the house until you have the little kids in your house once again. So, Auntie, I want this. Auntie, I want that. Auntie, I want this. Auntie, well, I want that now. Ay, 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 girl. Make up your mind. It's the female. The female. You like YouTube better? All right, well, we got people who like YouTube better. We got people who like TikTok better. So I just do the meeting of the minds and do a little bit of both of y'all together. Thursday, happy Thursday. It is Thirsty Thursday to all my friends. Yeah, well, I told when Wesley and Lainey came over yesterday, I said, hey, chore time. The face. Huh? We have to do chores at Auntie's? Damn straight. 2 days I got with y'all. Just kidding. I was just, joshing them. You know what I mean? Liquid oxygen. I've never done that. I've seen it now. They sell it in a bottle. I'm like, what the is that? I did, Lisa. I went in yesterday for the first time. Cold. But I did. So we are the kids want to go swimming today. So I have a dentist appointment at 11. And then I will come out the shower so that way I can get in the pool with them and do a little swimming. It was freezing. Woo! And let me tell you, a year off from swimming, oh my gosh. I was huffing, I was puffing, it was horrible. Oh, thank you, Summer. Yeah, they do. But they forget, Laura, right? Because they think that, the kids are still here. So although Andrew's here, he's working, He's not available all day. Lainey kept thinking Hannah and Jennifer were gonna be here. She doesn't make the connection yet that, Oh, hi, Leandra. I've had him as line. It just takes some getting used to. Hi, Deb, how are ya? Ed's sleeping. Georgina said I have more energy. It is. Lots of martinis, Lisa. Lots. And double up on that Lexapro. I did that. And wait till you get the little buttons on your teeth and they start rubbing on your lips and your tongue, and then your tongue and your lips get sore, and it's a pain in the ass. Georgina, this is called faking it. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Oh, 8 months. So you got them already. Hi, Malt. Good morning. Morning, smiling moon. So yeah, I still have a couple of buttons on my teeth still now. Yeah, I'm on Lexapro. My friend always reminds me to take it in the morning. I completely forgot. So, my thoughts on the Titanic submarine, freaking sad. No, it's not. The button is for your Invisalign to move teeth. That you don't have to worry about, my friend. They're moving on their own. Just kidding. Thank you, Sandy. Yes, the Michigan shirt, for those of you who saw it last night, I am wearing it once again to help myself with laundry. The less, the better. All you Michiganians, I know, are gonna love it. I am already tired, Joanne. I slept like a rock. My neck hurt when I woke up. I was a solid sleeper last night. But I was worried because the kids were there, you know, and I was kind of, I don't know, once I hit the pillow, I was out. Yep, Lynn, again, I'm wearing it in honor of you. Hi, Bonnie. Hello, Jan. We had a great night last night on our live. Thank you for everybody who donated to the Alzheimer's and let us meet our goal for the evening. And thank you to my friend and all my friends for donating all the love. Sandy, it was really good. It wasn't bad. I turned the TV on in their kids' room and I said, turn it off when you're ready. And they did. And then the dogs woke them up. Hi, Brett. Miss you, Brett. Yeah, so all of these are loves from our followers and AKA friends. So I'm wearing it to represent. We got a whole bunch of stuff. So nothing going on for me today other than a quick live this morning for TikTok, YouTube. Then I gotta bust my ass to do some things outside and then go to the dentist. So, oh, Georgina, that's sweet. Georgina says Grandpa reminds her of her grandpa. Does this pig get to come inside? Very rarely, because all she wants to do is root, which means she's using her nose to knock things over, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass. So if she does, she's in my room. Hi, Darla, how are you? So she pretty much is outside. Like sometimes if it gets really, really hot, hi Kim. We let her in, or really, really cold, you know. I know, I hate the dentist. I hate the dentist, even though it's a cleaning. I always wait for something wrong to happen. It's going to be a pretty day today. Yes, it is. And trying to keep the kids occupied, right? Trying to keep the kids occupied. So, like, Lainey already at 8 o'clock, she was like, Auntie, I'm bored. I said, well, girl, you're just going to have to be bored. Because I got a lot of shit to do. So, today your sister turns 25. Why? She's older than you, huh? You're young. Hi, Talking Heads. How are you? I always want to call you Talking Heads. I have to stop myself. How many commands does your pig understand? Here's the thing about my friends. My pig. I mean, Jeff. Hello. Had I known what I know now, she would be different today. So, she knows no. She knows, Millie Pig, are you hungry? Hungry, you know, that type of stuff. Oh, it's cold. It's a little chilly this morning. Oh, geez, 20 years at each difference. Well, that's a lot. Hello, Ernie from Pittsburgh. She's very smart. She's very smart. I believe she knows everything I say, and when I stick up for her when Coco's being a jerk, she knows. Hi, in Jersey. Is it Leanne? Or Lyanne? They're smarter than the dogs. They're a very smart animal. She's a great pig. Like this morning, I was calling her. Normally she hears the sounds of the dog food, and normally she knows the time at which I feed them. So she's always at the door. But this morning she must have been out foraging in the grass, and I had to call her a couple times. Like, it was really, I was like, Mills, Pig, you know, and she finally came. They are clean, surprisingly. I don't know why they got their names, because they are clean, but they do eat everything. Hi Kelly, how are you? Hello from South Africa. How are you guys today? Sunny in Southern California. Maybe you guys have had lots of clouds, right? Millie is about 9. Shit, Lord, that's a lot. That is different. Hi Vanessa, how are you? What is going on? Today's Thursday. Anybody doing anything besides working and the normal wear and tear of the tearing up the floors and housework? Because that's what I feel like I'm always doing. I have this smell upstairs in my kids' bathroom. They've got their names because humans were not smart enough to keep their... Hi. Well, welcome, Leanne. Go to the eye doctor. I also need to put that on my list of things to do, Malt, because my eyes are failing me. They have gone off the cliff since I turned 49. Literally took a nosedive off. So I don't know what happened. I don't know why it happened, but I need a new prescription. Hi She, hi David. And I even haven't had my new glasses that long. Food shopping. Leandra, I don't do that anymore. I order it online. No. Shirt. X small or small? Huh? For the pig? Errands. I'm always doing errands. Shirt from who? I'm always doing errands. But I order. Oh, for me? Girl, I am not an extra small nor a small. And some mediums are too small. Yes, ordering groceries is the only way I do it. Only way I do it. Only way, you hear me? It gives me anxiety. I can just sit in my bed and I can order away. Good morning, Chiss, the Chiss, the Chish with the E. How are the slots going? Today is supposed to be my gambling day, but I can't go because I get the munchkins. But that's fine. Saves me money because my friends are coming next week. And yes, ordering everything is the best. Why go out? I can wake up in the middle of the night and remember an order and place it. Sitting under a tree. It's beautiful sometimes, Sandy. Hello in Texas. Buenos dias. Bon matin. The submarine story is horrible. So horrible. Let me forget it because I had a squirrel moment. So I have this smell upstairs. Can't find it. It's cat spray. I know what it is, but I can't find it. I'd be sitting. It's from my friend Lynn. She sent it, I'm wearing it, and I'm representing for my Michiganians. Michiganians. That's right, I said it. And then I'm wearing my Alabama hat for my other friends who sent me Alabama love. Because that's what I do. I do that. I support, even though I'm a Tennessean, I still support my friends. Because I'm an equal opportunity supporter, y'all. I'm an equal opportunity supporter. I am equal. I believe in everybody. The big blue, the roll tide, and everything else in between. Okay. I wanted NYPD stuff. I love that shit, man. I think it's the best stuff ever. I love it. You guys are sending us so much stuff. Shirts and hats. I literally need a new bureau. Who's gonna make me one? Anybody? Anybody do woodworking? I need a new bureau. Is that a bureau? Or is it a chest? Or is it a drawer set? What is it called? Dresser. I don't know. Something. Because I'm running out of space. My house is only so big. And well, Dan does collectibles and they're taking up the extra shit. Yes. Dressery. Nursery. I like that. I make no. And Laura, I said what I said. Michiganians. It's my word. I love it. Oh, Karen, I thought you were making puns on the way I was talking. Everything, Texas. Pennies, stamps, baseball cards, football paraphernalia, any sport paraphernalia. A dresser. Yeah, what's a bureau? Chest drawers. Chester drawers. I love that. Oh, big city, that would be fun. Bureau, just a chest. Put it all together. Eats it. Everything. Is it Friday yet, Mikey? One more day. One more day. Deanna is a complete and utter quarter jockey. Everything. Everywhere. I need a storage unit just for his shit. What? Some Oberon and Venors. Hi, Lori. How are you? What's up? What's cracking, schlacking? So, I've got a busy day. Wish me luck. I'm tired already. I know I always say that. And I think I live in a state of exhaustion. Anybody else with me? And my period, y'all. You told me something new about Dan today, that he's a hoarder. You're welcome. Yes. And I can't get into specifics about any specifics about the specifics, you know what I mean? But everything. Everything. Everywhere. No way to organize it. Because then it becomes, it's horrible. It gives me anxiety. It pumps up my OCD like a big balloon waiting to explode. Anxiety. Yes, big city. Because my mind never stops. I'm always thinking about this, that, and the other. And I'm thinking of ways to improve and ways to keep my mind right? I don't know. Life is challenging. And how the hell am I so much busier now, today, at 49, than I have ever been in my whole entire life? I can't. So my friend Donna, aka Legalese, she was like, girl, I throw my husband's shit out. So her husband found out I was looking for these baseball cards, and she had thrown them out. She was like, I can't deal with it. Well, they were collectibles. So Dan has sworn me, yes, Joe, Dan has sworn, I can't. I try to throw shit out. And then he's like, what are you doing with this rich shit? I went, what are you doing? Do you know how much this I bought for $2.32, and it is worth $5.65 now. $5.65. This is our retirement. Do you hear me? Retirement. God bless America. Walks away. He doesn't want to say God bless America, but I'm trying to keep it PG. That's what he says. I take a penny, sometimes I vacuum them up, right? I vacuum them up because I'm tired of shit falling everywhere. What are you doing? What are you doing? That could be like $100 penny. It could be copper. Do you know if it's copper? What the heck are you doing? Pick up your shit then. Pick it up. Because I don't care anymore. I'm tired of living in hoarding. It's driving me nuts. I have no room to put our additional shirts and hats. You're driving me out of the home. Damn. Yeah. So, anywho, good morning. I've never run a full marathon, nor have I ever, or do ever want to run. Run. Separate houses. Separate beds, separate houses. 100% Karen. If I could kick him out and have him sleep out yonder, I would. I've got the space. Kyle, when I get high C and feisty and shy C, it comes out. I'm originally from Nashville, so there's the potential. Hi, Terry. Hello, mate. Never been to Great Bend. No. I can barely run up the stairs, believe it or not. Good morning, Tina. I do spend a lot of time in the garage and working out, especially cleaning it. I know. I need to get him a hen shed. A hen shed, move him and his shit out. I love Nashville. Andrew's a slob. Dan's a slob. It's a Salinger trait. Because my maiden name's Behar. Behars are clean. We ain't slobs. We like things in a certain flow within the house, within everything. Everything needs to be put in its place. Let him live with the pig. Yes. He knows the pig is cuddled together. I would love to move to Tennessee, y'all. It's one of my, I would love to have it be a future endeavor. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen because I don't want to move away from my kids. So if you're like me and need to be part of your children's lives, whether they want you to or not, with running water, there's a hose out back, Sandy, and there's a pool. Well, I can't spend the extra money for plumbing. I would. You just want to, hold on, I gotta get to this comment because these comments kind of piss me off a little bit. I just want to watch Grandpa Ed, but you lately I see you're adding comments about controversial topics and I don't like it. We are? Interesting. Because this journey is just not about Grandpa Ed, number one. Number two, we aren't a controversial channel at all. So whatever you're seeing may not be us. And whatever you're seeing, if you're talking about recently, about some of my husband's videos, that's not right or left. There's no specifics on any of that shit. But it's life. It's life. Whatever he talks about is life. He never states what stance he takes in those things. It's what comes at him. So he shares. That's it. You don't like the sharing, you can go bye-bye. It's simple. Thanks, Paula. My friend Lynn sent it to us. I just say us because, you never know, right, Dan? Well, Dan couldn't fit in this. Well, maybe you could now, but it would still be a little tight. No, we are not controversial, and we sure as hell don't want to be. Those of you who know that that's not our MO, nor will it ever be. Maybe on like a podcast or something like that, where it's more in a private location, but our channels on YouTube, TikTok, are not about that. They're about us. They're about our journey, Grandpa included. It's not solely on one individual. No, they're never going to get it. And I will forever be, using their comments as an example. And they still won't learn from it. But that's okay. I still have to address some things because cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. We are not political in any way. And this morning show is really about me. Just me. 100% me. Danielle Salinger. Surname Behar. Yes. Welcome. Does Dan ever join your lives when he's gone? Sometimes, yes. I'm a certified trauma life coach. Oh, Jazz. Thank you. She says I'm good. She likes me. So, anywho, I'm chilling in my office and with Chrissy's been company. Chrissy, shh, don't put it out there. Don't put it out there. We had a friend yesterday get in trouble. She had to leave. Was it JoJo? I can't remember who. But she got caught watching me. Shh, don't draw attention. Don't make eye contact. Just listen quietly. What a day, I appreciate it. Cameron, thank you. And I love all you guys. Oh, then make eye contact then, Chrissy. Chrissy's at home. She's a writer. So she's not going to get in trouble. Only with herself. I do not want you to have writer's block. Nope. And if you get it, it's not my fault. Because I get blamed for a lot of things around here. I do. 100%. And I take it for you. Because if you need a punching bag, I'm here for you. Hi, Kim W. Good morning. I hope your day in Utah is beautiful. Come here for Grandpa. Yes. So let's be real. Let's be real for a minute. lot of us came here for Grandpa. Shit, I came here for Grandpa. So I get it. I get it. But I have built up a good friend base on this, and I'm building it on YouTube. I love it. I love it. You're certified. Certified person? Okay, good, Steve. And he gives me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Even certified people are good people to take credit from. I appreciate that, Steve. Yes. LB, 120%. I will take that blame. LB's blaming me for watching and spending her idle time on TikTok. And sometimes Zoom. Because that was a big taker or waker. And it does. Sometimes you literally just are like, I should be doing something. And 3 hours later, you're like, fuck. Fuck. I was just talking to my friends. Pete, I love you. How's the Friday night extravaganzas working out for you? Remember, we gotta watch yourself because we don't want early takeoff with the girlfriend. You can't be apolitical. Yeah, you're right, Pierre. My dad's name was Pierre. Welcome, Piero. Do you ever, anybody ever call you Piero? My grandma, my dad's mom used to call him Piero. You're right. Politics is behind anything. But our channels are not political. Bottom line. Thanks, Annie. Piero. That reminded me. I haven't seen the name Pierre typed out in a long time. I used to when I was little. I could never say his name. I used to call him Pierre because I couldn't say Pierre. You have to roll the R's, you know? Pierre. How many of you are practicing right now with me? Pierre. Piero. Pierre. See, try to just say Pierre. It sounds so weird, right? So as a little kid, it comes out as pear. Yes, I knew some of you were saying it. Am I spoiled and entitled? Ouch, Ruth. Ouch. We have Ruth over here on the good old TikTok calling me spoiled and entitled. Well, that's kind of a big stone cast in, right, Ruth? Have you looked in the mirror lately? Because before you cast your stones to anybody, I don't care about me, because you know what? Your stone you just cast it, bounced right off. Look at yourself. Reflect upon yourself before you go onto other creators' pages and tell them and belittle them and try to ruin their day. Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why? Why am I lashing out at somebody you don't know? At somebody you have no idea and you have not taken the time to get to know, Ruth. I have years worth of content. Research, fact check. Fact check. It's simple. But you look like an idiot. A morano. When you come on here and you belittle people. Because life is bigger than that. You, my friend Ruth, I know are bigger than that. You are bigger than that. You can be better. Just don't lash out at other people. The person you need to lash out at yourself is yourself. Is yourself. Because misery loves company, and there is no misery here, only you. The epitome of misery. Because miserable people attack, miserable people judge, and miserable people love to draw attention to their idiocies. So I hope you have a better day. Hi, Keems, how are ya? You went to college for the first time at 48? Holy moly. I could not imagine right now opening up a college textbook or online textbook, whatever it was supposed to be. Hell to the no. Huh? Leonard, that's not surprising. Have you gone gambling lately? I've been a gambling fiend lately because we have one 5 minutes down the road. It's been a while since you've been here. So I take my neighbor, Clint, next door, and we go. So every other Thursday is our gambling night. Every other Thursday. But tonight, which would be tonight. But I can't go because I'm watching my niece and nephew. They're good, Holly. Sometimes, Matt, you gotta pay a little attention. You gotta give them a little ruffle. Sometimes. Life would be too short if I couldn't ruffle the feathers back. That's boring. That's so boring. Cameron, well, you can, because every Friday night we're on. Oh, Ruth. Ruth keeps going. Thank you, Ruth. I should be nicer to Ed. Thank you for your inadequate comment. You should be nicer to people. Take what you are saying to others and apply them to yourself, Ruth. You're telling me to be nicer to Ed? Well, you should be nicer to others because you are failing. Do not give directions when you can't follow them yourself, Ruth. Shame, shame, shame. Oh, yeah. No, Leander, I'm not winning. Yeah, she needs a little attention, so I'll keep patting her on the back, and then she'll be gone. Because you're a lovely teacher, you seem like it. You seem like it. Because lovely teachers don't come on and criticize other people they don't know. So I'm glad you're not my kid's lovely teacher, because I would be ashamed if I were you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, she's a lovely teacher, y'all. So she knows. You're missing them, Sandy. Don't worry. Yeah, lovely teacher. Lovely. Y'all, let's give lovely teacher Ruth a round of applause. Yeah, she's one of the double-faced ones. And the minute the mom or kid walks out of the house, yep, we know it. Well, you can best Spanish your teacher ass out of here, Ruth, because I'm tired of your negativity. I had to let the wonderful special teacher of the adios and the adios, because I was tired of her. Bye-bye. And anybody in Ireland who has her as a teacher, we apologize on behalf of Ruth. Yeah, I pew-pewed. I gave her a little bit of time, and then I pew-pewed the lovely teacher. I am not from Ruth. Ruth. I got it. I saw it. Yeah. I mean, it's fun to play with, them a little bit, but then, yeah, hasta luego, Ruth. How about some shit pie for dessert? I begged you, pie, Ruth. Call your local school board if you're in Ireland, please. We gotta get Ruth Mahoney out of here, because she is not very nice. That's okay. We gave her a little bit of attention, and now it's time to resume our fun. So, what were we saying? College. Ugh, Sandy. Ugh. Ugh. No, thank you. Anybody had chats? Could anybody at this day and age, and your age currently, would anybody be interested in going back to school? Anybody? Because I would not. I could not. And I have no desire. So Sandy over here, 48. Holy shiznits. Yeah. Yeah, Sandy, more power than I could have. There's a lot of notes on this side. I'm just telling you. I love college. Ugh. Not me. It's like my pregnancies. I couldn't wait for the 2 and 2 you're in college because you're young. Me too, Bethany. I hated it. It was like my pregnancies. I couldn't wait for them to be out of my body. School. I couldn't wait for it to be done. Every unit, chick. Almost there. And I have to say, I have to tell you, yeah, 60, fuck that. Fuck that, 15 to 49. How old am I? Yeah, no. I'm just rousing you, Sandy. Good for you. I'm saying, no, it's a good thing. I was just using that as a topic because am I the only one that feels at my age that I have no desire, none, to go back to school? Hell to the nah, ever. So I envy the people who want to learn and want to continue to learn, but I'm done learning. I don't want to learn. I hated history. I hated math. I hated French. I hated psychology. I hated it all. I just did it. And I chose the major that had the least credits so I could be done quicker. Because technically I should have done liberal arts. But it was too much time. Too much time for me. So I chose child development. Oh, Sandy, good for you. Sandy had a rough childhood with her dad. So she proved it to herself. I applaud you for that. And I applaud you for going back. And I applaud you for telling him, fuck off. Because I am smart enough. I am worth it. And I'm important. That's good. Because that's what we talk about every day. Remember your self-worth. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And when you're little, yeah, you have to find what you like, right? And then but when you're little, we have no choice. We have no choice. We grow up thinking what we are called is an accurate assessment of who we are. Right, but words matter, Sandy. Words do matter. And they affect the psyche. They affect the psyche. He was good in other ways, 100%. I'm not bashing on him for that. That's your father. But you grew up at a very vulnerable age with those words, making you think you aren't good enough, right? Yeah, you can't learn common sense in a classroom. So I'm glad you're doing it. For you. For you. You don't want to do it for somebody else. But in a way, it's a reminder that, yep, Dad, see, I can do it. And I am worth it. And so those are the things. Verbal can be the worst. And she defended her dad and said he was a great dad. He just wasn't best with words. That happens. We all say things, right? We all do things inappropriate. We gotta learn from that kind of stuff. Oh, that was sweet, Sandy. Yeah, it's hard. You know, some of us, some of our parents grew up in a different environment, right? So they typically, we carry over, right? And sometimes it's not the best for our children. And he probably thought he did the best for you. Or, as he aged, he probably realized some of the things that he said were probably not the best. Joe, it happens. It happens. Look, you know, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but when I can reflect back, Jill, and that was her problem. Jill said on here her mother downgraded her and her four sisters all the time because they weren't happy. Was she a happy woman? Most likely she wasn't. And we do things sometimes in anger, right? I mean, I have known to do things in anger because if I was mad at Dan or whatever, and I would yell at the kids or whatever, we do those things. But I would never, ever, ever, I would hope I never made my kids feel inadequate in their mental abilities or any other way. Oh, I know, Smiling, those words never go away. And here's the thing, is that when we're young, we're impressionable, we're vulnerable, and that shit sticks. I remember my most traumatic times in elementary school and junior high, right? Like, I remember feeling certain ways because of what people or friends have said. Not really my parents, but my friends. And it hurts. I remember it, still today, you know? Our brain picks up traumas, and don't quote me on the age, but it's 7 to 9. 7 to 9, whatever is traumatic at that time, our brain soaks it up and remembers it. So when those events, in any way, shape, or form, that are similar to that, our brains react because it's a trigger. It's something that, affected us and still affects us deep down inside, some of which we don't realize, right, until we're older and are like, what the fuck? Why am I still upset about that? Obviously, it was important to me at the time. Hi, Kyle, thank you. I know. I am, and I feel very, I hate using the word blessed, but I feel very fortunate. I'm going to use that word. I feel very fortunate. I had stress over SATs too. I never took them because I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to be computed based on a score. Then I'm not a good test taker. And so I wouldn't take it. I said, junior college is my route, and I was happy I did that because then I didn't have to have that pressure. That was a huge stress for me. But I'm in my spot. I'm in my place. I think I'm where I need to be. Oh shit, Debris, really? Oh no. DB, love you. Love you, bruh. Oh, Jazz, me too, in a way. And my favoriteest grandpa on the planet. It's horrible watching. It's horrible. Am I from New York? No. I have family in New York, though. My dad's side of the family, basically, they were New Jersey, and then they've all kind of festered over to the New York. Oh, no, Rick. Ugh. I mean, it was a matter of time. It just breaks my heart. It's just been so gut-wrenching, that submarine. It's just been so gut-wrenching. Shit happens, but, God, just to think and put yourself in the place of those people within it, I couldn't imagine how long and dreadful they're, to your, you're dying. Within the first 24 hours, if you're not being fixed, it's like they can't find us. And to sit there and know that as the oxygen starts depleting, I can't. Like, how do you put your head around that? How do you? It's very. Yeah. So that shit gives me. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta see what you said here. Live chats. As an adult, I realize a lot of times children's behavior reflects a lot of their home life. They impulse something they hurt other people watching them trying to cope. 100%. It's 100. Pippin, it's 100%. It's 100%, and me too, right? I think I am the way I am because of my experience with my mom, wanting her to be a better mom, right? Me wanting her to be something that she couldn't be. Oh shit, Liam. I'm sorry. I'm new here, so from I'm just gonna Taylor, welcome. And let me do a little explaining. This shirt is from our friends on TikTok, or YouTube, or both. And a lot of the things that we wear are from our followers. Doesn't mean I choose a side. I just support, because I'm an equal opportunity supporter. I'm also wearing an Alabama hat that one of my friends, Renee, sent me. So, I am not an Alabamian, nor am I a Michiganian. I'm a Tennessean. It's really just Tennessean, but I'm just making up words now. So, I support my friends. Most people would say, hi, Nikki, welcome. Most people would be like, oh my God, I couldn't do it. It would burn my skin. Because they are like, a Michiganian. No, I like my word better, like a Tennessean, a Michiganian, a Californian. See, that works. But anyway, it is. We are a product of our environment. And I think I'm so obsessed with being a caregiver because of those traumas that I developed on my own, because that's what we do. It's not something, it's us. It's us. Me too, Jazz. Sometimes I hate being an empath because it weighs heavily on my soul, my shoulders, and my heart. So I think that's why. That's why. Because I felt like, there was things in getting, as my mom, she was a single mom. So she couldn't afford a lot. We couldn't afford a lot. And I was surrounded by people who had money. I was surrounded by people who had money. I couldn't wait to grow up, have a family, and be better. And do better, right? Give my kids everything that I give them. That was from my childhood. That was from my childhood. Making sure my refrigerators and my pantries were stocked. Trauma from my childhood. I wanted to be like my rich friends. It all goes hand in hand, y'all. It's simple. It's not rocket scientist. I'm just a child development major and a master of my own world. I can see things from every point of view. I can figure it out. And I can see it for what it's worth. And I can understand that that's okay. I still love my Gucci. I still love my Louis Vuitton. But he told me I can't buy it anymore. Fuck that. Because he wants to retire from the law. So now we rely on social media. And we have no sponsors. Which means that the pennies that we make go to support my kids. Solely just my kids. Because we support and we make enough for the kids. So, it's a Backstreet Boy fan. That's fine, man. You get it. Tearing up my heart. Is that Backstreet Boys? I get all my boy bands mixed up. Oh, Colin, love you. Give mommy a hug from me. Sponsors and concerts, whatever sponsors are, but I think they were supposed to be sponsored, are missing out. But we're working on it, Kyle. We're working on it because you know what my husband said? My husband told me yesterday. He lectured me. He had the nerve to lecture me. And I'm going to tell you my thought process. I'm going to tell you my thought. Dan used to go to football games all the time. Back when he had a big firm, they had 49er tickets. And they would go. They had basketball tickets and they would go. But anyway, I digress because I'm going to have a swirl and I lose. So Dan had the nerve to call me yesterday. Jazz, me too, girl. I'm here with you on my journey to help, in whichever way I can from my life experiences. Because I am an empath, and I believe that we can make a difference, right? I know. I'm waiting for a sponsor. We're working on it. We're very picky, really quick, on who we want to work with, right? We're really picky because we don't want to sell out. We're not those type of people. Yes, this is our new business. However, we want to have sponsors that pertain some. Oh, you're a guy? Sorry. Sometimes you can't tell. My apologies. So sometimes I try to be very cautious, but I just assume. My bad. So the not Stella Rosa. Not Stella Rosa. See? Your wife is live Twitch too. We'll see. I was somewhat correct. Anywho, so he said, Danielle, okay, so I'm really, Sandy, I gotta go. He's like, okay, so, I'm going to tell you something. Oh, do it wrong, thank you. Okay, I'm not going to respond because I got to finish. We got to start living within our means. Times are different now. Things are changing. Money's not what it used to be. So we need to be very cautious. We need to live within the means. And if that means we can't help our children, we tell them no. Huh? I said, what? No, I don't have the ninja cleaning. I don't. First of all, I don't want to tell my kids no. I don't want to tell my kids no. I don't want to do it. So you know what I'm thinking in my head. And I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because that's me. Hi, Kelly Jo. Love you, girl. Think about you daily. Anyhow, you know what I'm thinking. You know it. Women, men, I'm thinking, bitch. Get your ass back in the office and do half and half. Social media and lawyering. I can't. What? Budget? Huh? Hell no. What? Whose fault is this? You said, till death do us part, you will provide financially, lovingly, through sickness and in health. You didn't say budget in anywhere in that contract. No budget. Where was budget? Where? What? I didn't read anything that said, and you will be on a future budget later in life because I'm retiring. What? Sorry. It wasn't in the contract, bruh. Bruh. Don't tell me to budget, bruh. You tell me to budget. Well, you should get back in the office then. Because now's not the time at 49 with a lifetime of financial ability. You come in and say, you're done. Kids are done, you're done, and we live in the least way possible. So he's lecturing me. And I was getting mad, right? Because I'm like, I'm trying not to lash out at him. Hi, William. I'm trying not to lash out at him. Because, you know, I want to be like, well, fucking ass, douchebag, bag of dicks, asshole, fucking budget shit. Fuck you. Get back in the office, you motherfucker. I didn't say it. But that was what I was thinking of. Dick, ass, fucker, failure, what the fuck, budget, huh? Now? What the fuck? Budget. Get back in the office. I'll do the social media. I'll build that business. And when we start getting sponsors, then you can retire. I hate when he says that. And he's never really said that. He said it a little bit. Budget. Sorry, Nikki, I swear. Like it, love it, don't, but I do. So, maybe it's not the place for you if you don't like the language. Yes, I'm going to sue him for a breach of contract. Breach of contract! Yeah, that's what he means. No nails, no hair, well, and no cupping. Hail to the no. I argue under my breath. However, just don't you worry about it. I'm not going to change. Could you imagine if every comment that came at me and said, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, I don't like your cussing. This is who I am. You like me for all of it. And you don't have to like me for all of it. But if you like me enough, you deal with it. Right. I'm married. Right. I always say, I married you for the potential. For the potential. Right now, I'm a hooker. Well, since I'm on a budget now, this engagement will cost you $25. Because it's like a one pumper. Anything above one pump becomes higher in the rates. Charge per minute. Shit. Bethany, that doesn't do me any justice. Charge per minute. I'm trying to get over as quickly as possible. Prices are too low. Norm, hi chicken. What's up? What's licking, chicken? What's slicking, licking? Hi Mike. Anyhow, William, nothing. I'm just mad at my husband because he wants to put me on a budget. Budget. What? He wants to quit law for social media, which is fine. But, I can't say no. I can't say no. So when he said, I said, we have kids. And I yelled that. I was like, because I was mad. I was mad. I sacrifice for my kids. I don't buy my shit because of my kids. For the last 5 years, college started. I haven't bought. Shimmy prices are going up. Sorry, bro. Budget price now for shimmy. And so I was mad. I'm not telling my kids no, because what I no, 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 no. That has to do with my childhood trauma. So no. He had a heart attack, but he did it to himself, Nikki. He did that heart attack to himself for things he put in his body, things that he eats and lack of exercise, right? Those things were because of his past. For richer or poorer, no, it wasn't in my contract. My contract said, I will provide financially for you the whole rest of your life. It never said anything about a budget, nor quitting your job at a time where the kids still need us. College. I'm just saying. Hi, coach. I'm just saying. I say, quit your job, right, fully, when we are in the, like up in the upper echelons. And like once social media can support our lifestyle, right, then maybe we start doing that. But not until then do we start doing that. Budget. What he really means, right, it's a naughty word. It makes me vomit. What? Warm tuna budget? Nope, not gonna happen. No, I don't believe in a budget. I mean, I do. But I have been on a budget for 5 years. Let's be real. Because my kids are in college. And my husband's been kind of semi-retired for 5 years. But now he's semi-retired. He works less than he did before. So he's got like 9 toes out the door. There's only 1 toe left in the door. So it's gone down like the Dow Jones when a crash comes in, a recession, whoop, really low, just down, straight down. There's no like, teetering. It's just a straight off the cliff suicide. Yeah. Damn, budget. And I'm not even like, what? So basically what he's telling me is, yeah, firm budget, right. So basically, a little nugget checking in on me. Basically that means, yeah, no gambling, no cupping, no nails. Hi, I'm almost done. Right, you wait to retire fully until that last toe is in the door. You wait until your family, who relies on you, and has always relied on you. I'm out, huh? Wait, what? Wow, shit, huh? Hell no, this is not the time. Right, no Modelo, Keystone Light, buddy. Yeah, budget, yeah, equals no shimmy, no touching, no loving, and no anything above or below the waist. Yeah, no. I mean, what? Yeah, so I'm having a little bit of adjustment process with that. Sorry, kids. If you're watching, Dad says no more. You're on your own, bitches. Okay, hold on. At the time, let me just explain something to you. Just for those of you who are like, for richer, for poorer, sickness and in health. I know what the fucking contract says. So, this is what the truth is. Right, we have to tell the kids no after we just agreed to let Hannah stay in San Diego. San Diego for a year before she gets into graduate school, because she didn't get into graduate school this year because she needed so many hours and it's like a wise, like-minded, thing for her major. So she's like floating for a year. So she's gonna work. And we just literally said, sure, Hannah, we'll help you out for the year because she has promised to come back home, live at home for the year when she does graduate school to make up for the yin and yang, right? So we're supposed to be like, oh, hey, Banana. So by the way, Dad says, you're on your own, sis. It says, yeah, so remember that $1,000-ish we promised you last week? Well, Dad says we're on a budget now, so I need that $1,000 to live and feed us and Grandpa because you can't get it. Just kidding. Joke's on you. I don't strip, go and work in a bar or something because you need to make more money than you're making right now. No, that's not gonna work. She just signed a leash, aka a lease. No, it's not gonna work. What? I will not tell the kids no. Just so you know, I'll figure it out. If I have to, I will sell my vulva to get her so she can. If I'm desperate enough that I will sell a vulva, one part of the vulva, or a vulva and a toe. I don't know. I'll do whatever it takes, but I ain't saying no to my kids. So Dan has reduced me into selling my body. People do it. People do it. Oh, good, Crazed. Sell his car. I will sell whatever I have to. I sold his last car because I was like, we ain't buying. I'll let you know when the Volvo's up for sale. Now that shit's gonna be expensive. I gotta finish paying for. Nobody wants to see this vulva. Nobody. I promise you. This vulva has been. Oh, there's a new. Who is that? Hello, kitty. That's a new kitty over here. Hello, Coco. No. At first, what? Don't let the dogs out. Well, because.
Oh yeah, because they can run free.
They run away. Are you trying to come out here? You can come out, but don't come by the video, okay? Don't come by the cameras. Okay? Coda, stay. Good girl.
Oh, she just.
I know. But you can't come over where Auntie is, okay?
Is that a hula?
Yes, but it's a weighted hula hoop.
Whoa.
I know. It's heavy. It would probably knock you over. So I have my niece and nephew here. Yes, so my link is in the bio on TikTok for this. Why is he cutting off your daughter? I know, he won't. I won't let him because, whatever. I am a Taurus. Yeah, isn't that hard, Nanny? It's like, how do you say no? That's just my childhood, right? My mom had to say no a lot because she was a single mom, so. Yeah. Lynn, our friend Lynn on the Zoom. So anyway, no acetol. No acetol happens when you get older. Dan has no acetol either. I am a Taurus. I am a Taurus. And a mighty, mighty, mighty Taurus I am. I live up. I live up to my Taurus. My Taurus, thing. My sign. My Taurus sign. I am a Tauruser. I am. There's a picture. Instead of the bull, there's a picture of me right next to it. So, yeah. I'm a Taurus. I wear it proud. This weighs probably under 2 pounds. I'm bullheaded. Yes. I'm a bull ass, and I'm stronger than a bull. I will take a mem and effer bull out because that's how I'm more stubborn than the bull. See? Don't you think she needs to help a little? Who? Brenda, are you talking about me? Or is there what's going on YouTube? Give me a minute. There's a war over here. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. There's a war. Brenda, who's not helping? Brenda. know how much I help? I hope it's not directed to me. Don't make me come bite you, because I will, or stab you with my horn.
Auntie, could you?
Where's the war? I thought Brenda said something about, doesn't she need to help a little? I know she
They're
wasn't talking
both
about me.
sticking their noses out.
Because, hold on, I'll be right back. Yes, they're both sticking their noses out because they're waiting to run, Lainey, because they know you're out here in the word. Give me a little bit longer. Go inside. Let me finish. I gotta finish because now you took me away from my video. Come on, get inside. You can play with it out later today when I'm not on video, okay? Just give me a little bit more time. Get, stay, stay, stay. Go to move. Move your nose. So she's mad right now because Leslie's upstairs in Andrew's room playing video games and long lost sister. Everybody be careful. Everybody be careful. Budget never works with life, ever. Especially now. Budget. I mean, William, I have been on a budget for 5 years since my kids have been in college because you have to do what you have to do. And now there's, well, Hannah, we still have to help out. I mean, literally, $1,000 a month I have to give her. $1,000 a month I have to give her. And I was kind of giving her that anyway. I mean, she cost me, with college and rent, she cost me almost $2,000 a month. Some of which, half of which I paid out of the college fund. You know, I don't care, I don't have any secrets, so I can share it. We had a college fund, so that, you know, helped with paying for things like that. So my husband was smart enough, but you know, not smart enough to know the inflation and shit's gonna get bigger, but enough, right, to figure it out. So we have enough to figure it out. He wants me below deck. Yes, majorly below deck. You know, he said to me one day, and it's just our life is not, we, you know, back in the day, we, you know, I mean, you know, when we were younger and we had a smaller house and we lived like under $5,000 a month, right? Under $5,000 a month. I mean, 23 years ago. 23 years ago. What's happened in the last 23 years? You know, he's like, God, I would love to get back to, you know, living like that. Well, not in this house. It's not going to happen, considering that our property taxes are $10,000, $11,000 a year. House is paid off, but still like $1,000 a month in rent, you have to assume, and or mortgage. And you know, the expenses of living on property is expensive. And what else? Yeah, and kids in college, and kids, gas, you know, insurance, and you know how much my car insurance is? Shit. House insurance, umbrella, everything. You know, it's a lot. Life is expensive. He has not touched bills. Food. Hello, food bill. Let me hear it for the food bill. He has not, like, looked at bills in years. He would die if he knew. There's no, like, extra spending. You know, I'm not shopping. I haven't shopped for myself in a long time because I really can't afford it because I give it to my kids. I give to my crotch munchkins. Who used that word? There was somebody. The crotch munchkins have taken it. The munchkins of the crotch have taken all my money. Yes, Dan goes out to lunch every day, 120%. He doesn't understand. So when he's like sitting there and saying, I don't spend any money. I don't spend any money. Well, no shit you don't. Because you don't take care of the house. Right? Right? No shit. You buy your fern, you buy your lunches every day, and you go to the grocery store for carrots for the most part, and whatever incidentals. That's it. And beer. And beer. And beer. You spend all the money. You do it. No shit. No shit. Because I pay for the house. I shop. I make sure your dad has food and has all his incidentals. I make sure you have all your incidentals. Except the ho-hos, Lisa, because I won't buy that shit. But somehow I'm the one that's the problem. This girl has not bought any new clothes in forever. It saddens my heart. It hurts my soul. I used to do things and shop and buy Louis Vuittons without blinking an eye. Well, I blinked because that's never an easy purchase. But, you know, I did that stuff. Rarely, but I did it to treat myself. No more treating for mom. The mom is done. The mom can't have any love. So vulva selling it is. Just kidding. I'm not gonna vulva sell. But you know, I'm not opposed to it if I really need to. Hannah, your $1,000 this month was brought to you by Mom's right vulva, right side of the vulva. You're welcome. You're welcome. In next month, I'm gonna try the left side, and then we will, get the full kit and caboodle. Gambling is extra expensive. Yeah, no shit. But it's what I like to do. It's a good escape for me. I love gambling. It lets me release. I love it. So now, what's going to happen? I'm not going to be able to go as much. Again, for my kids. So the things that I like to do, the things that I like to buy are, again, dropped. Because I do that. But I love to gamble, and I go with my neighbor. So he's just going to have to know he's going to have to fund me. So I'm just going to have to go, and I'm not going to pickleball. I want to do it all. I want to play pickleball, but I can't play pickleball with Clint. So, it is what it is. I'm done. I will shut off. I know. I'll shut everything off. I'm going to turn off the lights. I'm going to turn off. I don't know, Teresa. I sacrifice. Because really, let's be real. Us women we love our shit, right? Come on. I can admit, I never thought about spending money, right? Because I was fortunate enough to not have to really worry too much. There's always worry. And I'm very, very, as a Taurus, I didn't know that was, somebody said as a Taurus, we're very, 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 I like to know what I have in my accounts. I like to know I don't like to dip below a certain amount. If it dips below, I'm starting to stress out. I'm starting to twitch. I'm starting to heave a little bit because it gives me, I want, I need, I like to have, money in my account. And so I've been in this conundrum for 5 years because Dan hasn't really been working and just watching, things just. So I've had to cut back. A lot. But now he wants me to cut back even more. And I'm so sad because I'm like, what more can I give? My left nipple? Right, me too, Trish. It's like when I buy something for myself, I ended up returning, I bought shoes for the wedding, my brother's wedding. And I ended up returning them. They were cute, but I was like, you know what? I have an older pair, right? So I just returned them. I bought a dress that was on the clearance. My dress for the wedding was clearance for $54. I was like, no, yeah, it was $54. Originally $100 and something dress. I bought it for $50. That's a steal. I love a good bargain. I am not selling my plaza. Hell to the no. What else did I buy? I ended up returning a whole bunch of stuff because I was like, I don't need it. I have stuff I can wear. That's my mentality. Where normally I'd be like, we'll just add it to the collection because you never know when I need it. But now these days I'm like, do I really need it? And I was in TJ Maxx the other day. Thank you. I do. Skip that. Thank you. I was in TJ Maxx the other day too. And I was like, I had all this stuff. And I was like, I'm just going to buy the necessities. I have friends coming. I'm trying to spruce up the bathroom a little bit. And I was like, I don't need this. I don't need it. I don't need it. I used to shop every week. Every week. Every week for like stuff in my house, you know? I haven't done that. Well, the pandemic really helped me like become phobic of being out in public around people. But yeah, I will always bring in something, you know, sneaking my bags in. You know, I hope Dan's not home looking over my shoulder, putting the shit out in places I want to, putting the other stuff away, hiding the bags, you know, Dan walking through the house. I haven't seen that before. Is that new? No, I've had that forever. Forever. I don't do it anymore. I think you get beyond a certain point in life when you're like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Bye, Nikki. So yeah, it is what it is. So no, this girl has cut back a lot. What I will not cut back on, I will not. Cupping, nails. I don't really do anything to my hair but just get it trimmed. So that's not a fortune. And gambling. I'm sorry. I'm gambling. If I have to go down with my dollar amount, then I will. But I enjoy it. It's a good release for me. You know, I release here. I release there. I release out in the yard with my trimmers and shit. But that's a really good release for me. I can zone out. I love the excitement. You know, I love it. I love taking my neighbor. Ooh. I do go somewhere professionally. I do. I cut myself and I'm going to blow an artery or something. I mean, that's just my luck. Blow an artery. Y'all, I'm telling you something. William, you are way too kind. Yeah, my nails, my feet, not going to be off the budget. I will start cutting from the top. And then I will I would blow an artery. Could you imagine? Amazon cupping kit. You know, where's Danielle today? Oh, all just one bruised body. What happened? Why is your face so red? Why are your arms purple? Craze told me to set up my own cupping kit. I can't move, but I'll sit with you guys on here today. No, I can't cup. Are you kidding me? No, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this is my life, right? This is my life. So I told y'all, Grandpa, I need your help. Can you help me? Grandpa, no time for you today. You're taking care of me. Role reversal. I've got issues. Dean, thank you for notifying me I have issues. Don't we all? Don't we all? And poor Dan. Dan loves me, Dean, very much, and he loves me for who I am. So thank you for your concern and your words of encouragement. Yeah, Grandpa, I've blown an artery. Dan, why are you looking so red? What's that thing doing on your... Danielle, help! Release the cup. How do you release them anyway? I don't know. Okay, so that's the shit that goes in my head. Everything goes to the kids. I'm telling you. That's me. And this is why I will not cut myself. This is why I will not do those things for myself. I won't even do my own nails. I won't take an acrylic grinder down because I would probably remove the nail bed and get a freaking infection and die. Or miss a finger because I need to get it off my, the infection is like septic or something. No, that's my life. So remember I told you my oven was not working. It was giving me an error code F90. So I went on and my friends were like, girl, just get on YouTube. It's probably an easy fix. Get on YouTube, type in the code. It's telling me, turn the power off of the breaker. Now, when you remove your screws in your panel, right? Check the wires, check this, check that. And I was like, abort. Abort the mission, right? There was power to the unit, right? Power to the unit. It was on. It just wouldn't bake because there was an error code. Got me, right? So, remember that. Remember that from when I tell you. So I have an appliance guy. he came out. And so, he's very thorough. I treat him. Oh, bye, Leanne. I got shit to do too, like that, but it ain't gonna happen today. So, he comes in and he's like, all right, what's going on? I tell him, and, whatever. And then all of a sudden, he pulls out the thing, and, I explain it. He's like, have you had a power outage? And I'm like, I actually think there was a power outage because it happened when I was gone. My friend was here, but I remember the clock blinking, and so I set it. So maybe. He goes, okay, just going through the protocol in his head. Anyway, so he opens up, reads the diagram, he's looking, he's reading it. Because everything that is in there, guess what? Hi, Teresa. How's Mom? Are you in the bed? You're in the bed. There was somebody who was with the mom in bed. What is going on? And so anyway, yeah, so Fat Boy, just wait a second. So he's doing everything, he's looking in there, he's, doing the probes and, checking it all out. And he's like, all right, and then he's like, where's your breaker? The main breaker for the oven, so, anyway, he had to turn it off, right, to do it. So, hold on, rewind. He had to turn off the breaker. Where's the main breaker? And then he, did all his testing and everything's, okay, and whatever. He's reading the manuals and doing this and, okay. He's like, I'm gonna go try something. Flips back the breaker. Flips the breaker back on. What do you think happened? What do you think happened? You're right. The code went away. Poof. Poof. Code be gone. F90 left the display. Left it. Yeah, $140. There you have it. Well, so I'm taking it you didn't try the breaker. There was power. Why would I check the breaker? There was power to it. Power. And then he proceeded to tell me, well, YouTube should have told you to check the power first because that's the first thing it says in this manual. Check the power because there's a locking mechanism. So somehow when the power went out, it probably like whatever. So at least we know there's a process if it keeps happening. So I said, well, what do we do now? What do we do? He said, you do nothing until it's a definite problem and we know if it's a locking mechanism or the control board, you do nothing. You just keep flipping it on and off if it happens. And then once you can't flip it on anymore, then we come back in and we deal with it. $140 that I can play with at the casino. Thank you. Thank you. Mall, yes, I am. Casino money right there. Gone. At least in a casino, I've had a chance to win. It's my life. It's my life. Budget. There's 3 words I hate. It hasn't happened because I just did it yesterday and I haven't used my oven. And I don't ever lock my oven. I never self-clean it because it scares me because I've had horror stories of people who self-clean and it combusted. So I don't. I've never locked it. So why would the locking mechanism not work? Well, it's just part of the process. It still works. It just, gets stuck sometimes. Apparently mine's stuck. Just like my life and my budget. Right. Is that a sign? I think so. Budget. Failed locking mechanism. Sounds about right. And a quick 10-minute, yes, diagnosis. Damn, taking my gambling money. Some people. I was hoping maybe Ken would give me a break, or something, just feel bad for me. He didn't. He needs to make a living too. He's got a family to support. But I was just hoping. Didn't work, but I was hoping. Oh, damn my life. I mean, remember, my refrigerator just died. Like 2 months ago, I had to get a new carburetor. What goes in a refrigerator? Condenser, not a carburetor, unless it moves. I don't know. I know. Well, The oven is not an enemy. Everybody blames me, so I feel like I have to blame somebody else. So the effing oven. Uh, yeah, I can't go tonight because I lost my gambling money, some of it. Damn it. Compressor, not a carburetor. Would that mean that the refrigerator would run? Get it like on its four wheels. A casino is cheaper than the psychiatric what? No. It depends on what you gamble with and what I gamble with. Hey, LG. I have LG appliances. Yes, that's for sure. The LG's, I've heard too many stories, so I will not do it. On my roof, I'm still dealing with that because the guy who knew us and loved us has not turned in his report. So, whatever. It's always fun until I lose. It's always fun at the beginning and not so much when I leave. But that's okay. That's part of but I love it. It gets me excited. Like, it's the only thing, like, other than my niece and nephew and my kids, I get excited for. I don't get excited coming out here to run. Yes! Gosh, I can't wait to exercise. Ooh, it's wonderful. Yeah, come on. Let's get it. No, I'm just not. It's just part of what I do. It's like taking a poop in the morning, taking a pee whenever I gotta pee. But gambling, that excitement, the adrenaline rush right at the beginning, that first drink, that first push, that first 100 in the machine. Woo! I'm gonna do it. Kelly. Yeah. Joe, it's always something, I'm telling you, especially when your house gets older. Like, 3 years ago, it was my water heater and nothing in this house. No, I want to go gambling too. I'm really sad. I'm like twitching because my body knows it's today, but I can't go. I'm not going to ever divulge how much I play. Ever. That's a secret for me only. I never go max bet because then it takes my money quicker than it normally does go. So I like penny slots, the guaranteed losers, unless you just are lucky enough to get it right on that hit. Never good enough, never smart enough, never in the right place at the right time, because I'm never in the right place at the right time. I'm always in the wrong place. Like, I always choose the machine, right? I'm like, okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, okay, this one. And then, wouldn't you know it, the one that I should have chosen just hit a jackpot. And not like $100, like, 1,000 or something. Like, what, huh? Bye, Danielle. Yeah, $200 is nothing though. Because that goes like that. But anyhow, it doesn't matter. Any win is more than I'm winning when I'm choosing the wrong machine. Wrong machine. And sometimes you choose the wrong partner. You ask somebody to sit in your seat to save it, right? And you just say, just hit the button, right? Just hit it. Just tap. See this button? It says spin. Everything's already done. Everything, it's right here. Just hit the button. I'll be back. I gotta pee. I've already tingled a little bit, so just explaining this to you, just hit it. Don't touch anything else, just hit it. Peeing. Rushing, because this game is doing good, right? I don't want to miss it. It's like interactive, right? I'm in the bathroom, washing my hands really quick. I'm running out to my machine, and I'm in a bonus, right? I'm like, yes! Yes! Bonus! Oh, what? Does that say $20? And I'm doing the calculation in my head. I'm thinking to myself, that should have been a lot more than $20. And then I go to proceed to look at my bed. I'm gonna cuss, so cover your ears. The fucker changed my bet. He changed my bet. I was betting big. I was betting max bet at the time because we were winning. It was a fishing game. We had a reel, bonus. You're pulling back on the reels, you're trying to fish. My friend had bruises next to her because she was so excited. Bruises. Just press the button. Move the lever. Don't adjust. He did. He touched my bed. And I had just met this guy. They're like family for the rest of our lives now. They're stuck with him. I'm stuck with him. I'm still pissed, as you can see. He touched my bed. And I haven't, this was like 48 hours knowing, for the first time being, together, knowing my personality. He didn't know me from Adam. His wife did. But I'm going to cuss again. Close your ears for those of you who don't like it. I said, "What the fuck, fucker? What the fuck, fucker?" Sorry, I cussed twice. He's like, "What?" I pressed the button. I said, "No." I'm cussing again. This is a skit that I have to do. This is legitimately almost word for word. Close your ears if you don't like it. I asked you to just hit the fucking button. I didn't ask you to fucking change my fucking denomination. You fucking touched my denomination. You fucking touched. I said push the fucking button. Fucker. Guess what his nickname is? Fucker. Fucker. Everybody was laughing. So now it's a big joke. So we call him Fucker. He's in my phone programmed as Fucker. Fucker. He touched my fucking bed. You think I'm ever going to let him touch my button again? Hell no. If I ask you to sit down while I go pee-pee and say, just hit it, because, it was interactive. So fish would come on and you had to keep hitting it, because if you didn't hit it, you wouldn't be in the thing. You wouldn't be in the race. And there was like 5 of us playing. So I said, just hit it. Keep it going. Don't touch a thing. Just the spin. And then, you know what he said? In the midst of me calling him a fucker. Sorry, again. He said, "Well, I was trying to save you money." You what? I was trying to save you money. Did I ask you to save me money? Well, I know you, did I ask you to save me money? I think what I said was, as I was tinkling, because I gave you astute and accurate directions. Accurate directions. And I'm peeing because I gotta pee. So I'm holding my crotch and I'm giving him the rules. I didn't say save me money, Jeff. I said hit my fucking button. Hit it. Right here, spin. I didn't say adjust my fucking bed to save me money. And all he could do was laugh. So now he calls me crazy bitch. And he's the fucker. Yeah. He will never ever touch my machine again. Because I really believe if I ask him the next time we're in Vegas together, which hopefully is November, he would just do it to fuck with me, because I call him fucker. And his wife's on here, so we had to re-encamp. And she was just like, I was like, and then I felt bad, right? Because he doesn't know me from Adam. I mean, he just literally just met me in person. And, then I'm like, oh God, I feel bad. And he's like, no, I love it. My new name, fucker. Yeah. So anyhow, he's the fucker. So whenever she signs, like a card or whatever, she'll say from Lisa and the fucker. Mm-hmm. So he calls me crazy bitch. He did. He was like, God, that bitch is crazy. You're a crazy bitch. I said, touche, motherfucker. Sorry, I cussed again. My bad. But that's just my mouth. Touche. Crazy bitch to the fucker. So we have nicknames for each other. So that's how I roll. That's how we roll in the hood. Anyhow, so fucking Lena. You talking about Lena? Nikki? Lena or Tina? Fucking Lena. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the words I hate the most. What was that word? Warm tuna. We're just blending that together. Budget. That's a new one. In less than tidy. I know, I need one of those, like, the catheters, you know. Can you imagine? I'm like, give me a minute. Don't mind that cup down there. It's my warm apple cider. No, could you imagine? I can't. I have thought of moist. I use moist lately. Could you imagine? Is it in? With my gloves on. No. Funny, but no, I can't. Oh, I need my brief relief. I need those. Oh my God. The fucker's wife, her name's Lisa. She's on the TikTok, and he goes to trade shows, and so he has these little. I was on the phone with her, and she was like, "Oh my God, you need to see this," and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "This," and it's like a little, like a, you know, those barf bags at the hospital. Do you not have Tina ladies? No, I don't know what a Tina lady is. I thought you were talking about my lady who called me less than tidy. Pissed me off. Anyhow, and it's like that, but it's like for an emergency urination, and you literally cup it on, and it's a disposable. You're supposed to like pee and then throw it away, tie it off. But I'm like, I wonder if you can reuse those. You know, just a little rinse out with some vinegar or Clorox and put it back in the bag and use it for. Because you know how many times I've had to pull over because I've had to pee so bad, and have had to pee in like a cup or something because there's no bathrooms around. Oh my God, I need those. Can you imagine me in a dress at the casino? Give me a minute. Wearing dresses and just hold it up underneath there. I mean, yes, and I should be wearing pads at the casino. Definitely. And every time I say, I'll be fine, I'm going to be smart this time, never happens. I just literally pee myself. Every time. It doesn't matter. I get too excited. I wait too long. And then as I see restroom, I'm tinkling because that's just what we do. Women, if you know, you know. Got to do what you got to do. But the catheter thing might work. I'm thinking, bring my gloves with me and, you know, right here and, you know, just easy access. Make a little, like, you know, Velcro hole and Velcro it back up and nobody would know. I've been known to not do that. But I'm open to suggestions because I always tinkle and I hate wet pants. And it's not like a full-on pee, but a tinkle. And eventually over time it builds up. You know, it's not cute, but it happens. Shania? Oh, she did? Oh, no, David. Oh, see, I can cough or sneeze, but the minute I see the word restroom, I'm gone. I'm a goner. Or I'm like, okay, I have to pee. All right, if I'm dancing, this is too late. You know I'm leaking on the way. No, I'm not keeping well hydrated. My bladder is so low that I think a lot of the times I think I have to pee and I don't because it's just hanging and there's pressure. It's not where, you know, it's not high and tight like it used to be. Anyhow, I gotta go. I have a dentist appointment. I gotta go clean up shit. And I gotta, you know, play with the dogs really quick because then it's the kids' time. So I have the nuggets all day. So I can't start and stop my flow. I can't. They say to do it. They say to, like, when you're peeing, they say to, you know, release and clench and release and clench because that's how you strengthen up the. Oh, Lexapro, I gotta take my pill, but I'll probably forget. So, and I'm like release and clench, and I'm clenching. And the string's still coming. What does that mean? Shit. That means it's not working. Try it again. Nope, still coming out. Shit. Anyhow, love you guys. Thank you for being here, and thank you for laughing at me and laughing along with me as well, because it takes both things, because I laugh at myself all the time, and it's okay. Remember, budget. Horrible word for the day. We don't want to hear the word budget, men, women. Do we? No. So if you hear the word budget, rally with me. Rally against the budget and rally to make it happen. To not make it happen. Because fuck the budget. Fuck the budget. That's it. That's how I'm leaving it. And when you see Dan, tell him FB. F the B. FTB. Fuck the budget. That's it. That's it. I'm leaving you. Bye. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. Protest the budget. I need to write a song. Remember that song, F the Police? You know, I'm gonna rewrite my lyrics for F the budget. I gotta go. Anita, I gotta go. Late. I gotta get my teeth cleaned. You'll be happy.